What's up, YouTube? We have arrived in Myrtle Beach with my guy, Zach Radford. And Zach, I actually have a surprise for you today. Today's gonna be the most controversial video that I've ever done.
Okay.
And you're gonna be a part of it.
Yikes. I'm ready.
Yeah, you ready?
I'm ready.
And I appreciate that, because you blindly saying that means a lot. Today is going to be the first time ever that I'm gonna use teas on a YouTube video.
What?
Yeah. Today is gonna be the day. I haven't told you yet either. I just wanted to see the raw reaction. Today is the day I'm gonna use teas on a video, and I'm gonna be playing you and Matt Short Game in the first Stroke Play
Championship. Does that person know what you're doing today?
I don't think so. Nobody has any idea. We're gonna break the internet today. And I was thinking about it, because I'm delirious right now. I haven't slept in probably 48 hours. And I was thinking about it, was laying in bed, tossing and turning last night. And I was like, you know what video should I do? I wanna do a banger with Zach and Matt, you know. Good Midwest Open just hit 200,000 views. So, you know, we're crushing it, and we will be back. Today's the day. First time ever. This is not a permanent thing, but just to prove the haters wrong. They said I can't hit a ball off of a tee, because I did one video where I had to hit one off a tee and I like shanked it. But today we're gonna show the world how easy it is with tees.
This is not what I expected.
I know.
Like, even close. I was like, is this boy getting married?
Yeah.
Like, get a new car?
Right.
Not hitting off tees.
No, you never expected me to say that. I've been through the lowest lows. I call you on the phone, I'm like, Zach, I've lost 6 in a row. Like, thinking about, you're like, you may maybe use tees. I'm like, absolutely not. But today's the day we're gonna do it with you.
Today's the day. Dude.
Let's go, brother.
This is like a special moment.
Yes. What do you think? Do you think it's gonna be better or worse? Just be honest.
I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna be better.
It's gonna be perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the most controversial YouTube video that I have ever put out. Zach, you are aware of what's happening today. Matt, you have no idea. Before I tell you, I'd like to give a quick shout out to Pine Lakes Country Club. We are at the oldest golf course in Myrtle Beach, gentlemen. Deemed the granddad? The granddaddy?
Grandfather.
The grandfather.
Or
Granddaddy.
Granddaddy.
It's on Granddaddy Drive.
It's on Granddaddy Drive.
That would be why.
God bless. They got the Myrtle Beach Golf Hall of Fame here. This is a very special treat to be out here. Today, we have the very first Stroke Play Championship on my channel. A 1v1v1, 9 holes. And today, for the first time ever, I'm going to be using tees.
What? You're going to use tees?
I'm going to use tees. What do you think about that?
I don't know. Well,
honest opinion?
I got a chance now.
Okay. Do you think I'm going to play better or worse with them?
Well, since it's stroke play, hopefully worse.
Okay. I love the honesty. Gentlemen, appreciate you being here. I know controversial figure I am, and everybody has a risk of getting canceled here today. Matt, thank you for coming. I hope you're excited. Zach, always a pleasure. Sky behind the camera, thank you, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, let's rock and roll.
Let's go.
Now the first hole I always just throw it up on the ground. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm scratching it. I'll use tees on the next hole.
All right, tees coming soon, apparently.
I was out of a divot too. Maybe I'm scratching the video idea, boys.
That was so good.
That was pure.
That was nasty.
All right, gentlemen, this is the very first Stroke Play Championship on my channel, and you guys are here for it. Let's rock and roll. Smooth swing.
Yep.
Quality.
Oh boy. Good. Leaking down the right.
I think you're fine.
Yeah, I think I might be in the little mulchy area. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's rock and roll. How's it feel on the CVAGOLF channel, bro?
Man, I appreciate it. First time, right?
Let's go, baby.
Yeah, 127 into the wind. 135 is my number. Maybe 140, a lot of wind.
All right,
we're putting.
It's up there. All right, so we are just in play. Got 101, and this tree's kind of right my way. I'm gonna go sand wedge, try to hit a little baby draw kind of around this tree here. And this, talk about a greasy lie. This is a greasy lie. Anywhere on the green, it's gonna be good. To be honest, I'm not gonna hit that any better. I know it might be a little long, but off of that lie, it was kind of sitting down in like a little depression. We will take that all day.
thought I hit it good. And it's not a CVA DOD King channel without this being going down on the first. Are there alligators in Myrtle Beach, Zach?
There are.
Okay. You just let me know.
Okay.
This could be really stupid. This ball's half submerged. Try to pick it clean, not get wet.
That was so good. Dude, that is on the green. Are you kidding me?
This video is gonna be outrageous.
What a shot!
Let's go, brother.
Where was that?
It was in the water.
It was in the water?
Halfway submerged.
No way.
100%.
After you hit
nuts.
it, it looked like you were in a bunker.
I thought I was like, after I hit, I thought I was in the middle. Sneaky undulation on this golf course. Didn't expect to be barefoot on the first hole. I don't sell my feet pictures online, so this is free today.
It's a nice tan line.
I appreciate it.
Where'd you get those socks?
Yup. Bring them out, bring them out. Surely you don't leave it short, right? Surely after all of that, at the first Stroke Play Championship of CVA Golf, you don't do that. Knock this in.
Great par.
Dude, thank you.
That's a
brother.
phenomenal par
I
either way.
appreciate that, boys.
Right there.
Some adventurous first hole here.
I'm still in awe.
Oh, good try. A little harder. Good par.
This would definitely be for the unlikely birdie. Been a little bit of an adventure here. Carter's adventure was much more adventurous than mine, however.
Dude.
Oh, look at this guy.
Oh my God.
I thought it was in, then I thought it was out, then I thought it was in, then out, then in. We'll take that.
What an electric
that's a
start,
start.
boys. Let's go, dude.
First putt he's made all week, and he had to do it to us.
Sorry for the noise here, folks. We're going shotgun mic. This is a DOD King production. This is what you're gonna get for the first Stroke Play Championship. Let's rock and roll. Hole 2, and now we're gonna use the tee. And this was gifted to me by Zach Radford. This is the first time I've voluntarily done this on my channel. Crazy work.
Uh-oh.
I don't even know the right height. That looks about right.
It's too low.
Is that too low? I'll work my way up there. I don't want to dummy mark this thing, man. Oh, we got a little par 5 here. This is exciting. This is an exciting moment for everybody. Huh. That was a lot easier.
Just a little butter cut down the right side.
Who would have thought?
You like that?
No, I hated it, but it was a lot easier.
Well, you don't have to play your next shot from the water now.
It's so fair. That's the weirdest part, is bending over to pick up a tee afterwards.
I thought you were gonna forget.
All right, Mr. Short Game.
Sick.
I guess I just teed off in front of the birdie. You know, we're gonna both tee off in front of the birdie.
We're birdie bandits. T-box bandits.
All right. Yeah,
Good little bounce.
great
Never
bounce.
right there.
Great bounce. To all my viewers, apologize for the shaky hands. I got no sleep and I'm running off a Dunkin' Donuts coffee, and I don't really drink coffee.
I'm not gonna lie, when I woke up this morning and I heard some movement going on, I was like, there's no way he woke up already. Nah, he just didn't go to sleep. So.
Oh yeah.
We'll take a bucket of those right there.
Oh yeah.
Just like that.
Let's rock and roll, baby.
Stay left of that bunker and that is money.
Right there, that's where
Oh
I wanted
yeah.
her.
Good ball there.
Short game time. Let's do it.
I have a rangefinder now. I don't know if when this video comes out, if I'm sponsored yet, but maybe. I'm gonna go 3-wood here. Gotta make some birdies. I'm on a 6 or 7 match losing streak right now, boys. And I don't want you to have any empathy for that. Bring it to me. Got a little bit of a cooked lie here, a little bit of rough. Nothing for a king. We're going 3-wood right at it. Oh. Woo. Okay.
It stayed out of it.
All right. You got a mitt check in front of Mr. Short Game. That's pretty cool if you think about it.
All right, I've got 238 here. We're going 3-iron. I want to keep the pressure on the boys. I want to shoot a low one today.
Let's go, baby. That is Zach Radford, ladies and gentlemen.
Hold it. I think I'm going to be kind of close to where you are, just like a little short right. But to that pin, I think that's pretty money spot to be chipping from.
All right, Mr. Short Game, show us your stuff.
Huh. Well, that's not what we expected there.
Bunker here. We got a little mid check. Kind of short side. It looks like it's going to go Raj to Lou up there. Kind of firm on the first bounce. So we're just going to show off the mitts here. Got some English on that.
Pretty good.
I did. I thought I was going to bounce a little forward for you. Nipped it too clean.
Too clean. Two different reactions there.
Yeah.
All right, Matt.
This is what you call a double mid check.
Double mid check.
Double mid check.
I like that.
A little tester for par. Can't drop a shot, that's for sure.
All right, a little Luderage here. I think this one's going to be breaking a lot, kind of like the last one. This would be big. This would be big right here. Didn't hate the putt. Didn't break as much as I thought.
All right, clean living. I guess I can use a tee to mark my ball now. Crazy, dude. I've pigeonholed myself so badly. Can't even use a tee to fix a ball mark. This looks a little Raj to Lou. Not much. Dude, I have not hit a good putt today. I don't know what it is. This is my first round with this putter. I'll start listing off the excuses. Oh, that's a tough, it's a tough bogey here. First hole I use a tee, I make a bogey. Coincidence? I think not. God. Oh, we both got.
I didn't expect that to happen.
Unfortunate mid checks from Mr. Short Game and I around the green. That puts me at 1 over, Matt at 1 over, and Zach at 1 under, headed into number 3. Let's go. Mr. Matt Fisher. This is your first time on my channel, I think.
Yes, it is.
Welcome to the DoD King channel. We played the first time I think we met. We might have met at the Desert Open or PGA show or something, but first time like we hung out and played a golf round together was a good open.
That was a good time.
Great time. We had a great time with you. Great energy in the group.
Yeah.
I was just telling Zach that most of my rounds I have to play my internet haters, the keyboard warrior weasels, and it's always this like negative airspace and energy in my videos.
Is it awkward?
It's not. I mean, it's awkward, but I love it. But it's nice to have a switch of things where I'm playing with some homies. You know, I think it's important. My mom wanted me to show a more positive side of me, is what she said. And so I said, I won't do that, but I will play with some friends more. So welcome to the channel. We're gonna have a competitive day. We're both 1 over and we're 2 down to Mr. Zach Radford. And I feel like we can come back.
Okay.
Do you think we can come back?
What's your mom's name?
Sean.
I like that.
Hmm?
Sean. It's a good kid. You did good, Mom. Great work.
Good little par 3 here.
This looks beautiful.
138. It looks like you don't want to be short. I'm not sure what those ladies are doing up there.
Oh, they're waiting on those guys in the fairway.
They're flirting with Sky.
Son's got game, brother.
He does. He's jacked. Dude, you see his quads? They're like, all he does is work out.
Show us the cows, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
That is aggressive.
That is aggressive. That's like an intense calf right there, bro.
I was supposed to be 6 feet tall,
Right.
but it all got trapped right down there.
I'm gonna start using that.
Not our best, but I think it's on the fringe putting. We got a long one though. Don't base a whole lot off of that, because when I pull wedges, they just go forever. That was a swing right there.
There we go. Oh yeah.
Yeah, good shot there.
Thank you.
Solid. I'm gonna go with a P-dub here. Try to follow that one up. I'm not gonna use a tee with wedges and irons. I'm not an asshole, okay?
I've never used the tee with an iron or a wedge.
There's no need.
Anything.
Like, you know, I get people who need to use tees with drivers. Like, I get it. You know, I get it. But let's not get out of hand. It's like bending over and teeing up and then having a pitch wedge in your hand is just. I can't respect that. Is that what you did?
I had a wedge. All right, I don't see you in the drive.
I'm so sorry.
That's all right. That's all right. I'm that guy.
Went on that whole tangent. Hey. Wow. Mediocre.
Pin high.
Let's go, boys. See if we can make some putts out here.
All right, this is a lengthy one.
Pretty good.
All in all, not bad. That was straight. I thought that thing was breaking hard right.
Here we go. Got a long one. Maybe it wasn't my way.
Got this thing breaking a little loot ride. I'm gonna try out different putting techniques until one hits, and then I'm just gonna run with it until it doesn't. All right, that one didn't work. I gotta learn my lessons. The amount of times in tournaments, boys, that I've just like walked up and tried to just whack at a 3-footer and missed it is crazy. So we're gonna try to learn lessons this year. Try a new putting technique. Greens are tricky out here, boys.
Yeah.
Really good course. Dude, great putt.
Thank you.
These greens are tricky, man.
Yeah.
I
Like,
told you to
actually.
blame Zach if that missed.
That broke hard. Even the short putts are tricky out here.
Gotta have your wits about you out here.
Ah.
And my ball bumped his like 4 or 5 feet closer to the hole than it was.
Uh-oh.
Little right.
Saw it bouncing. All right, we gotta shake that 3-putt off. Shake it off. All right, right side. Should be all right.
I was already eyeing out my target of which grass was fluffier to do my G-toss onto. This is such a strange feeling. I gotta like send one for the boys at some point. Oh, I slipped. I slipped like 3 times on that swing.
It's all right.
Whoa. I got 182 slightly into the wind, but it's out of this rough and I feel like it's gonna fly, so I'm gonna hit a 7-iron. Aim for the middle of the green, try to rack up some birdies.
So good. Be the number.
Oh, wow. All right.
It was a clean strike.
Onwards. Onwards, I don't know. What are we looking at here, brother?
Well, we got 170, and I gotta go under and cutter. So we're gonna go 4-iron here.
This is what I call the grease.
See what we can do. Just gotta keep it low, huh?
Stay right there. Down a little. Down. Okay. Yep.
Should be good.
Didn't cut. Straight. We're good.
Right idea, though.
A little right of this flag. It should draw. Ball's a little above my feet, so let's get back on track. It was a good strike, but I need to hit that full.
Tricky little one here.
You want to put yourself out a little bit. Zach got a drop.
It's all right.
That was so good. Go in.
Oh, dude.
They don't call him Mr. Short Game for nothing.
That's right.
Every now and then. Every now and again.
Shot, brother. Looks pretty basic. Man, these greens they're tough to judge out here, which I really like.
Hello. You make it?
Oh, dude.
Well,
I mean, if that
was
went in, we would have
pretty
been set for
good.
life.
Nice shot.
Let's go, dude. All right, we're on a close stance now. We're gonna once we find the putter technique, I'm back. Thank God. Definitely just stepped in Zach's line. Even with my friends, I'm an asshole without even trying to be.
All right, got about 40 feet here, and I'm due for a long one. And I kind of saw the line a little bit with Carter's chip, so just put a good roll on it. I may have seen the line, but you do have to hit the line for that to be a benefit. That one wasn't very good.
These greens can sneak you, man.
Yeah.
They got a lot of slope on them.
Oh
A
yeah.
lot of grain.
Hidden too. Huge save by the leader in the clubhouse right now.
Big. That was big.
Hell of an up and down.
Thank you.
Dude.
Thank you. That was fun.
That was sick to watch. Oh. Solid pars, boys.
That was.
See, now you can start doing like tee height tutorials and all kinds of stuff. Like it opens up a whole new, you know, wave of videos for you.
I'm gonna rebrand it. I'm gonna be nice to people, and you know.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I don't think that's gonna work.
It's not gonna work.
That one you can't rebrand it.
Yeah, you want to draw it on a hole that goes right.
Yeah, but also like knocking down the 150 stake is never a bad thing.
That's good.
That was not good. Yeah, that's in the hazard. Ah, got quick at the top. Don't love to see that.
Hello. I think the tee burnt it.
Absolutely perfect.
Blow it out, it's on fire.
Still don't like it. I don't know. I don't get all the hype.
In the hazard, I've got to take a drop. And I've got 181 kind of up the hill. I'd love to hit a high 6-iron because it's into the wind, but the problem is these trees right here. So we're gonna go 7-iron, middle of the green. That pin is back. And sometimes when you hit a bad shot, don't get aggressive. Get your bogey, move on. If you make a long putt, that's great.
Professional drop.
All right, we executed what we wanted to do from there. We've got a putt. If we make one, safe par. That'd be a solid par.
That'd be really good.
165 into the wind. Hitting that number. We've seen a solid shot. This is a tough hole. Turn.
Trying to win towards the hole.
Good enough.
Respect.
Just want to be putting.
Let's see if we hit a golf shot here. Bring my 9 and my 8-iron just in case. 160. Not really seeing too much benefit to the tee. I think I'm gonna hit a smooth 9-iron. I feel like the wind's into a little bit.
Definitely into a little bit.
I'm gonna choke up on an 8. Oh, I shanked it. Well, that wasn't a shank. That was really bad. So again, every time I've used the tee, it's not been good. So, what are you gonna do? Well, there's 2 things you can't do. You can't miss it short-sighted. You can't leave yourself that when you had an open shot. So, little fried egg shot. This is what I do though. I do love the grease. Tricky one here. So good.
Out of that lie, that was so good.
Let's cook, baby. Both got par putts. Oh my God.
I thought that was in the whole way.
Opportunity here, man. I thought he canned that.
So did I.
I thought he canned that. These greens are tricky, dude.
I'm just going shiny, dark trick. That's all I know.
Good pace. Yeah. Yep.
Very nice.
Good par. All right. Try to clean up my sloppy work on this hole. Middle of the fairway, 160. Can't do that. It's the uncommitted swing right there.
That was a great roll.
Thank you. Silly bogeys. The 2 bogeys I've had. There's only 1 par 5 that we have today, and I bogeyed that from next to the green. And they say to stop thinking about the past, and well, I'm dumb. Good putt. All right, so we are headed to the signature hole here at Pine Lakes Country Club, hole 14. And we are going to be skipping that hole. That's why we started on hole 9, because Zach Radford is doing the signature holes at all 3 of the courses that we've played down here. So make sure to go over to his channel, check that out on hole 14, and we will see you guys on hole 15 shortly. All right, we just played hole 14. Well, I played half of it. Bunch of people from the 757 were out there, a lot of people from Sleepy Hole. And they wanted to see a DOD, so of course I threw it on the ground. I topped it. Felt good though. Felt really good. Had to do it for the people. And Zach actually birdied the hole. Really, you gotta go make sure to check out his and Mr. Short Game's videos for Myrtle Beach, because it's a blast down here. Currently, I'm 2 over. 1 over?
1 over.
1 over.
1 over. Boys are struggling out here, but we're gonna find it. It's definitely not my box, so I'm gonna take it. A little bit of anger behind this one, so we're gonna even tee it up a little bit more for Mr. Matt.
There you go.
How about that? That's above the driver.
That looks pretty.
That's dummy mark territory. Little Ludaraj here.
Yep.
You think just aim it at that cart?
I mean, I think we can cut the corner if you hammer it.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go ham time. I mean, I think I had a little bit much spin on that.
If you hit it decent, I think you're over it all.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Great shot.
Good enough, I think.
Think so?
Yeah.
I think you're perfect.
Short knocker.
I will take the exact same drive that I hit on the last hole. Little butter cut. Or left of the bunker and then cut it a lot. And that's going to be just fine. That was like I drew it up. Just exactly like that.
It's perfect.
Dude, this ball was hit on the center and curved like 40 yards.
That's kind of sick.
I'm like, a little steep left.
Yeah, it was purely struck.
But it was center in the fairway.
Yeah.
That's all you're looking for.
That's it, baby. You got 94. We got to make a birdie. Got to come back on these guys. They're solid players. They're not going to make many mistakes. Kind of a blind shot. Can't really see too much with the green. And I'm going to stop thinking. We'll be all right. Right?
Yeah, I think that should be great.
See if we can make a putt. Turn this thing around. Shoot under par. Mr. Short Game.
Good shot in there.
Thanks, brother.
104.
Let's go.
Good. It might be a touch short, I don't know.
All right, we got 71 here. And going with the 60. I need to knock this up there. I want to shoot under par for this. Being the first stroke play event here on the DOD Kings channel. Is it gonna have like a hyphen in the future? DOD hyphen T King?
Probably. Probably throw a T as the apostrophe.
Good.
Thank you.
Shot,
I think
brother.
that's on the number right there. Should be pretty good.
I think it was the first hole we've all had birdie putts on.
I think you're right.
What do you say? Raj to Lou?
Mm-hmm.
Raj to Lou, and then Lou to Raj at the end.
Hell yeah. Oh, dude.
I played too much Raj to Lou.
All right, we gotta make a birdie in the first Stroke Play Championship, so we're gonna use a tee. It just has to happen. So there's a little Lou to Raj. We're gonna trust it. We're breaking out here. Another pop. Mr. Radford to take the lead.
This would be big. Yours didn't break as much as I thought it would.
I thought it was gonna sling in there.
And I just pulled it after watching yours. Ah!
Yep.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Bunch of pars.
Onward.
win?
Oh,
We should fire at it.
I think so. That's what I'm gonna do.
It's a professional golf shot right there. Yeah, really good.
Come on, keep working down. Keep coming. Oh, look at this.
What a shot. You knew exactly what you were doing there. Well, that ain't in the water.
Okay.
All right. Gonna be chipping. Little mitt check over there.
Oh boy. That was a really bad swing. Go. Yeah. I was 4 inches behind the ball.
Little mitt check on a Wednesday. I mean, if you're gonna miss it one direction, this was the direction.
This was the direction. Just a phenomenal shot, dude. Great
In
shot.
front of Mr. Short Game too.
Dude,
That's what I'm looking for.
electric.
Thanks, sir.
Oh! Unflappable. Couldn't rattle it.
For birdie.
I mean, it was the right idea.
Clean work. You gotta make this to stay one back of the leaders. Rod Chalou Slinger.
Just absolutely never a doubt.
Dude, that was dirty. That was just dirty.
Dude, what a putt.
I literally walked up there, I was like, I don't care.
There we go.
We're back. We are back. Just like that.
I think Matt thought he was going to have a lead, like, that was building. He wasn't expecting to have that hole with me and you. I don't think.
The odds of that
I was
happening
picking
were
up
low.
one on both of you guys.
Yes.
To be honest with you.
Yes.
And I got a 0. And I could have picked up 2 if I could. Whatever.
Golf. The fact that we tied the hole just explains golf in a nutshell.
I just popped it in the water. It's golf, right? Good ball.
Nothing like a little slip buttercut. Almost touched the trees on the left.
You know, I feel like the tee has just got me excited all day. I've just been maxing out and like, just, you know, just like kind of opening up. I'm gonna try a smooth one. We're gonna try a normal swing, maybe. Who knows? Need time to shine, brother. You could hit that.
Good. This would be an awesome bogey if I can get one.
All right, we got 129. Feels like a flyer lie. But I don't know. And I'm gonna stop caring, I'm gonna stop thinking. Work out, work out, work out. Work out. Find a way. Find a way. Hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. Oh boy. I gotta get taller.
This will be for par.
Jar it.
We're gonna slide in a 60. The greens are pretty firm. Like, you can kind of hit it full.
I mean, I think it's really good, dude.
I feel like that was really good.
It looked really good.
That was a massive divot,
Oh,
but
helped.
I think that could be tight.
Alright, little mid check. Got a feeling I'm gonna need to make it. So we're gonna do that. It's not going for the dunk, Carter. Made one dunk, and now that's all I do. Just like, I want that feeling again.
That was a pretty awesome dunk,
It was so much fun, dude. It was so cool.
It'd be a pretty awesome bogey, if I would say so.
I've seen you putt it. You can make this. I was filming Carter's shot and the grain was directly into my view. So I think that grain is going left or to the right.
Stay. Uh-oh. I went for it. I had to go for it.
Alright, Ludaraj must make. Absolute must make. Turn! No! I handed it to him, Matt.
Well,
If we work together, we could tabletop him.
still think I'm outside for double.
I'll get on hands and knees, you push.
Is there pressing involved on the last
On
hole?
the DOD King channel, anything's allowed.
Anything's possible.
Especially when I'm losing. That was crazy. We're gonna keep it. Cut it, then keep it. Bring it back, double it down. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah, I've done it.
I've done it too.
Hold it. That's a triple.
We have put on a clinic around
It's triple.
Zach, please show us how. Please show us how. Save the video.
I even watched yours not go right and I just couldn't believe it. Got one hole
a
left.
penalty for playing for par.
I agree.
There should be a penalty.
I'm with you on that.
New
brother.
rule.
Boom.
Two-stroke penalty.
Engaged. At least 3.
3. Oh, it's a long one back.
Yeah. We are all the way back.
All the way back.
For a par 70, even on the scorecard, the yardage doesn't seem very long, but it being a par 70, it's got some length to it. A lot of these par 4s are like 410 to 430. So it's definitely not a pitch and putt out here.
You gotta have your wits about you.
You do.
I feel slightly violated there. Maybe more than slightly.
Same, brother.
Yeah.
Times are tough out here. Great vibes though, great golf course. Great area.
I feel like I got a maybe I got a parking violation, but I had to spend the night in jail, and I just got like abused.
And the car got towed.
Like you understand what I'm trying to say?
And 3 of the tires are missing.
Like it was
up
a
on
parking
cinder
ticket,
blocks.
and the next thing you know, you're
4 down.
Yeah.
In a jail cell with no phone.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody to call, no bail money either.
Exactly.
Just stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
Hey, this is a beast of a par 4 into the wind. 450
Damn.
straight away. So did how I let it fly.
Good day to use tees.
Well, thankfully there's a lot of room over there. We are gonna have a long ways in.
Could be a driver off the deck.
It could be. That was a spinny cut. No compression.
Dude,
There it
great
is.
ball, brother.
There it is.
We're back.
So I probably have 250 in.
DOD. If you and I both birdie this hole, that'd be a hell of a finish.
Yeah, then we tie for the win. That's new rule.
New rule. If both Matt and I birdie, we tie for the win. It's the DOD King Challenge.
Are we tied for last place right now?
Probably. For $1 million over.
I think so, yeah.
I'll have Stoney edit the video and put us both at like 200 on the scoreboard.
I love it.
We control the narrative.
Carter's Book of Rules.
All right. Let's absolutely can one here. We'll give this thing everything we got. Nope. Nope. No tees, no tees. I don't think it matters. I think it's just me. After 9 holes, my conclusion is tees suck, and you just look like an idiot.
All right, 202 here. And kind of a fluffy lie. I can't tell if it's gonna jump. I've got 6 iron, and I just wanna find the putting surface here. Well, that jumped. That thing carried probably 220. We are putting though. We're putting.
I got 210.
All right.
Into the wind. Bunker maybe?
Should be all right. Mid-check opportunity. Got a little root over there. I moved it. Most people wouldn't say that, but I will because I don't care. 188, 5 iron. I think it's into the wind, so I'm gonna play a little draw, punch, shot, make a birdie, finish the thing out properly.
That looks so good.
Come on, baby. Hook. Oh yeah. Spin a little left. A little left for Poppy. Green and red to finish it off.
That was a shot right there.
Thanks, brother. Trying to finish strong out here for the people at home. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're gonna do more stroke play championships, 18 holes. We're gonna bring out a bunch of creators. We're gonna start ripping these. Hope you guys enjoy them. That was as good as you could do, pretty much.
Got a huge fan base out here, as you can see, for my kind of walk down 18.
That's right.
I'd like to make this.
Do it in style. Oh my God, dude.
I thought we did it.
I cannot believe that did not go in.
I thought we did it for the people.
They were all watching.
I know.
Damn.
I wanted to hear that roar.
I thought you canned
I
that.
thought I did too.
All right, let's see if we can roll this in for a birdie. End on a high note.
Oh,
Oi.
that was a good roll.
Make. All right.
Good par.
We'll take that. Oh, let's go. Classy finish out of the man.
Thank you.
Let's go, dog.
I mean,
Huge.
That's 2 up and downs today. I mean, like I said
Impressive.
earlier, there's a reason why they call them Mr. Short.
The hell yeah, dog. Let's go, baby.
I did tighten up a little bit there though at 17. That's pretty obvious.
All right, Zach, do it for the people at home, man. Cash them out. Let's go, boys.
That was big. That was big.
Brother.
Dude, this was fun.
Hell
Good
yeah.
stuff.
I got you. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the first Stroke Play Championship. We have our winner, Mr. Zach Radford. Well played,
Appreciate
brother.
it.
Matt, we had a blast coming up the rear. 3 pars on the last hole, not too bad. Shout out to Pine Lakes Country Club, 1927, celebrating their 100th anniversary in 2027, and we will be back. Ladies and gentlemen, DOD King, out.